door, nothing left to see. If it hurts and you can't take no more, lay it all on me. No, you don't have to keep it under lock and key, 'cause I will never let you down. And if you can't escape all your uncertainties, baby, I can show you how. Let my love in, let my love in. Lay your heart on me. If you're hurting, if you're hurting, lay it all on me. Yeah, you can lay it all on me. You can lay it all on me. If you're hurting, if you're hurting, lay it all on me.
There's a lot of questions just now about, what kind of Samoa will turn up at the weekend. I guess it's important, but what's more important for you guys is what Scotland are going to do. You'll be concentrating on yourself and not what frame of mind they're in.
Yeah, exactly. I think we can't get caught up in in what the public and the media are saying about that, because, to be honest, I mean, if we put ourselves in that position that Samoa are in at the moment, and we just lost a game that we were pretty disappointed about that, and we've just been kicked out of the World Cup, they'll be raring to go. They'll be wanting to put in a big performance to sort of prove their critics wrong and just show the support back home that they're still playing well. So we've got to be prepared for that backlash. But I think, like you said, we've just got to focus on what we're doing and try and take the game to Samoa.
You could hear the thumps of the tackles from the stand on Saturday, and that was with a full St James's Park. It was extremely physical. Is that useful in a way going into Saturday's match against Samoa? Because if you like, I know you've had quite physical games already, but that was a step up.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing? It gets the body ready for it and knows what to expect?
In a sense, I mean, it was an incredibly physical game. That's definitely the most physical we've played in this World Cup, and I think I've played South Africa 3 or 4 times now, and that's the most physical they've ever been. It was, I think it's the most we've struggled to get the game line, and me personally as well. I found it very difficult to get over there. They were incredibly well structured, and the physicality they brought was hard for us to deal with. And I think what the most important thing that showed us is we need to take our game to the other teams. We can't let them impose their game on us, and that's what happened on the weekend. We let South Africa impose their game on us, and we can't afford that. We can't afford to do that against Samoa. I think we've got to make sure that we take the initiative, we take the front foot, or the first step, as it were.
If you can sort of cast your mind back to the period that we've had, let's say it's a 3-month period where we've had all the build up and you've had the warm up games and you've come to this point in the tournament. If we can just ask you, what's been the one thing that's really pleased you about the build up and the way that the team have come together?
Yeah, I mean, it's important that we don't forget that it has been a very positive build up for us. We can't lose our confidence after a game like that. One of the best teams in the world came out and played very well. I think in the last, like you say, 3 months or whatever it's been since we've come together, it's the most time that this team has spent together in 4 years, obviously. And there's been a lot of change from the World Cup team that was here 4 years ago. So it's been an awesome time for us to sort of gel as a team and start making sure we're reading off the same page, which in competitions past, in the Six Nations especially, perhaps we weren't doing. We hadn't spent enough time together, and we hadn't had our new coach Vern's game plan instilled into us over a period of time. So I think that's shown in the games we've played. I think our structures are looking good, and we're playing some really exciting, expansive rugby, which I think everyone likes to see.
After saying that, it all comes down to 80 minutes on Saturday. So in terms of your career, how do you rank that particular game, that particular challenge?
No, there's no question for me and for most of the people in the squad. This will be the biggest game of our career. We've got the hopes of a nation riding on one game, and it's been that way since we made our way to the World Cup. We knew that Samoa was going to be a big crunch game, and we've come out of the first 2 games in particular. We did really well. We got the 5 points we needed from each game and played some good rugby to go along with it. But now, the result of the game determines where we are. We lose, we don't go in the quarterfinals. We win, we're in the quarterfinals, which which is an awesome way to have it. And I've got to say, St James Park has got to be one of the best atmospheres I've ever played in. It's unbelievable. The stands are a lot closer to the field in a football stadium than they would be in a rugby pitch, and I could not believe the noise on the weekend. So I'm really looking forward to getting that again.